Mr. Minister, you've talked about the cooperation with China in general. There have been numerous delegations, Chinese delegations, coming to discuss with you the cooperation based on the 2030 Saudi vision. What can you tell us about the future plans and whether it's the petroleum sector or the renewable energy?
Well, first of all, I just came from China 2 days ago. I was in China for almost a whole week. So we're partners with China. We want to be the anchor for the Belt and Road on the western side of Asia. We want to be a platform for Chinese company to invest and to reach out to regional markets, not just in the Middle East, but Africa, and of course to take advantage of the substantial size of our own market, Saudi Arabia and the GCC. We have many areas where we're complementary of each other. Saudi Arabia has strengths that China doesn't have and vice versa. And we think that anybody who looks at the ingredients for the partnership between the Chinese and the Saudi side, government to government, as well as business to business, as well as our historic people to people relationship, will recognize that the ingredients are in place to grow what is already substantial and large and significant to something higher for a strategic relationship between the two countries.
Mentioning Saudi's interest to cooperate with China on the Belt and Road Initiative, you were in the summit. Can you tell us what were your impressions?
In Beijing, I was honored to represent the kingdom with a number of ministers for the Belt and Road Summit that President Xi Jinping hosted in Beijing, and it was a spectacular event with great leadership by the president. I think his speech, opening speech for that event, will go down in history as one of the most visionary speeches that a global leader has given. And I think anybody who is not convinced yet, and we in Saudi Arabia has been convinced from 2012, but anybody who is not convinced about the good that will come out from the Belt and Road should just read that speech or listen to it, and I'm sure they will come on board.
Mr. Minister, in terms of percentages, what is the kingdom's dependency on renewable energy, and what is the plan for the medium term and the long term for the 2030 vision?
Well, the midterm plan by 2023 is we will get to 10% renewables. So that's in the next 7 years or so. And beyond that, we will adjust depending on the costs and the economics of renewables and the technology evolution at that time.